going to talk to you guys about peace. So I've been reading a Bible plan recently called The Pathway to Peace, where the author gives an anecdote about a time at the airport where everything just kept going wrong and how God gave him the peace he needed. Which sounds quite close to home, I know, because of the whole situation at the moment. Many of us are feeling quite anxious and very much in need of God's peace, around this uncertainty and unprecedented times. We're wondering about the economy, businesses, your health, your family's health, exams, whether those would be carrying on and all that. So it just this whole plan that I've been reading has reminded me to stop, breathe, pray and reflect. Reminded me how God is in total control of everything and he directs you in times of uncertainty. So I am currently applying to university, so I'm anxiously waiting on hearing back. So I just keep thinking that God's plan is better than my plan and he will open the right doors. That's just something to look back on all the time really, but especially during now. I can't stress enough how prayer is so important. I know some of these Bible plans I've been doing give a little prayer at the bottom, which I find really helpful if you struggle to start off with prayer, you don't know what to say. I'm like that sometimes, even if it's just an arrow shot prayer, it's very important. Mark 1 verse 35 says that early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house and went to a solitary place where he prayed. And he listens to your prayers. He's gone through anxious times himself. He knows what you're going through and he listens. I had to take an entrance exam because I want to do medicine. It's called the UCAT exam. It's notoriously difficult, very stressful. The morning of the exam, I was particularly anxious and I didn't want to be anxious when I was actually doing it because that would just ruin everything. So I did a quick hour shot prayer. I was like, God, please just take away my anxiousness, give me peace. And I felt so much better instantly. I was like, oh wow, I feel fine. I feel so much more at peace. And he does listen. He listens and he will give you that peace that you need. So some encouraging verses I got from this Bible plan that I've been reading that may hopefully help some of you out, give you a bit of encouragement this morning. So Jeremiah 17 verse 7 says, "But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him." And Psalms 94 verse 19, "When anxiety was great within me, your consolidation brought me joy." Those verses I find extremely helpful. In the back of my head, bring some encouragement to the day. And the good thing about this app is called the YouVersion Bible app. I don't have it with me because I'm using my phone to record and it's on my phone. But if you look on the App Store, Google Play Store on your phone, if you search Bible app, it's normally the first two that come up, or one of the first ones that you see. You can highlight verses and create verse images, which I find extremely helpful. If you have a friend in need, you can just quickly send them a verse image that you create, and yeah, it's a good way to spread the word about. And these Bible plans are sort of like a daily devotion sort of thing. So if you're quite busy, like me, you don't really have much spare time, then it's just 5 minutes of your day. If you wake up in the morning, 5 minutes, read this devotion and then go on to the verses afterwards. It's quick and you can meditate on it and it's really, really, really helpful. So whatever floats your boat. If you're sort of like me who finds it hard to find stuff that will grasp them and find the motivation to read every single day, then this is really helpful as you can do plans with your friends. I've done one with my friends and it gives you a little time afterwards to discuss it, which I find extremely helpful. And yeah, I think it's a really good thing to get into.